Welcome Gemini, Libra and Aquarius to your air sign reading for March. I've been guided to do this reading a little differently. I think that's because the energy is quite high at this time, and I believe that the overriding energy for your sign is the same for each of the Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. I think the overriding energy is the same for all the air signs. So that's why I've been guided to do this reading this way for this time. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the messages are that are coming for you for March. What is the overriding message for the air signs, please? Gemini, Libra and Aquarius for March 2022. What is the overriding message, please, for these three signs? Okay. We have healing. Goes with this reading, please. What is another message for these signs for March? Okay. Root chakra. Awakened awareness. Right, so the healing card is about energy and how we use energy for healing and the different modalities that can be used for healing. It's about opening up to different forms than you may already be using or know about. Awakened awareness is about the veil being lifted, about being more aware of the programs that are running the behind the scenes. It's about being aware of the matrix and that we are slowly stepping away from that. And the root chakra, ground and center, that's about being centered, being grounded. It's about feeling safe and about finding comfort within your own self. Okay, so we'll go to the book and read what the actual cards say in the book is the meaning for the cards. Healing, energy rebalance, energetic awareness, healing yourself and others, exploring healing modalities, Reiki, the chakra system, your unique and innate ability to heal, colour vibration, soul sovereignty, auras and the meridian system, aligning to the highest good and optimal health. You may already practice a form of natural healing, but find you sometimes feel quite drained. If this is the case, ensure the energy you are overflowing comes from an infinite stream of abundant universal energy. Rather than using your own resources, you may want to imagine the brightest, most love-imbued luminescent light flowing down from the heavens or the centre of the universe. And alongside any healing intentions include the statement, for the greatest good. Many healing modalities work with high vibrational energies. It can be wonderful to explore these in conjunction with your current practices. If you haven't done healing work before but feel called to do so now, follow this instinct. Being able to offer healing to loved ones or yourself is a gift. Exploring the art of energetic healing will significantly increase your psychic sensitivity. Energetic healing is based on the meridian systems of the body. These systems, the chakras, are often depicted as coloured wheels of light. Each chakra connects to organs of the body, emotions and related characteristics. Emanating from these powerful vortices is the energy field known as the aura. It is possible to train yourself to see the electromagnetic field around the body, and it can be photographed. The appearance of the aura is influenced by the chakras. Muddier or darker colours in the aura might imply some spring cleaning is in order. Colour is how we perceive light frequencies. Every colour has a different vibration. Crystals are formed through vibration and each carries its own frequency. Crystals are often used in spiritual healing because they hold the frequencies to bring the chakra points into balance. Sound healing is another example of this. Immersion in a sound bath experience aligns the brainwaves with frequencies conducive to self-healing as well as body and energy wholeness. We feel, hear and receive the sounds and are organically aligned to the same frequency they resonate at. Many tools can help us restore our centered state of balance and our access to life force power. When we engage them, the benefits will flow onto others. Healing is a path to true empowerment and energetic sovereignty. As we collectively raise our vibrations and wake each other up, we will see massive shifts forward and old hierarchical foundations will fall away. The divinatory meaning for this card is extend the margins of your awareness. Revisit the situation in question from a broader perspective or higher vibration with a focus on healing. This will help you decipher what is real, possible ways forward, and whether an issue is really a problem at all. This card can also signify the universal push that inspires you to explore your healing abilities in whatever way that looks like to you. Okay, and we will go to the Awakened Awareness card. Beyond the veil, clearing distortion and illusion, awareness of what's running us subconsciously, communing with our God force, energetic sovereignty, growth outside your comfort zone, the collective awakening. Physical reality is the tip of the iceberg. The tapestry we see at surface level is just a fraction of what is going on beyond. Awakened awareness can take place when we start to look between the lines at recurring themes, aspects and symbols that gain our intuitive attention. These are keys to a hidden, overarching plan and a greater weaving. This oracle speaks to the deeper nature behind all we can know with our eyes and minds, also known as the matrix or the veil. Once discovered, it is so easy to get lost in it. We are conditioned to be disoriented in our physical reality so that anything outside of it becomes unfathomable. Thus we see a framework that parallels the nature of the laws of this limiting place. And yet there is a lot more going on, and our awakening awareness would like us to stretch our consciousness to grasp it. This awareness activates our intuitive system, helps us navigate what is true and supports us in becoming more sovereign and empowered. We can become more ensnared in the matrix when we are lost in what is running us internally. Running away and or distracting ourselves may offer short-term relief or band-aid our subtle but deep suffering. Society is coated with a layer of conformity. The idea of that's just the way things are done roadblocks questions when things may be out of alignment. But as we step free and awaken, we gain a more holistic approach to consciousness and come to know ourselves more deeply. We can then take things into our own hands and make changes in the world, thus regaining energy, choice and abundance that is rightfully ours. As we wriggle into the revelations of freedom, we can't help but awaken those around us. A single glimpse of the limitless eternal and your life will never be the same again. When we directly experience the transient yet profound moment of existence, we can allow the constructs we have spent our lives believing to drop away. Our knowledge of the eternal doesn't leave us, although we may forget it. As we return to our humanness, we may use reasoning to write it off, or we may create whole religions around it in an effort to grasp and recreate it. Look into the eyes of God or Source raises our consciousness so we can fathom the unfathomable. This expansive experience can never be boxed into words or intellect, but artists, poets and musicians may be able to share, in a small way, the essence that helps us remember ourselves back into our true state. The portals into this experience are vast in number and form. For me, awakened awareness has come through deep meditation, ecstatic dance and journeying with my Dharma. Now this is Izzy Ivy, the lady who made the cards and wrote the book. That verse there is from her. In essence, connecting with this element is about raising our vibration, getting out of our heads and allowing our spirit to lead the way. When we walk behind the veil, we discover our true path. Our reason for being here is revealed in symbolic jigsaw puzzle pieces and synchronicities. The mysteries unweave and the paradoxes speak to a different part of us. Our affirmations are potent, our prayers are heard, and the medicine of life lessons, however strong and uncomfortable, is full of powerful growth. This is one of the elemental cards because without moment-to-moment awakened awareness, magic, healing and affirmation cannot be deep or real way enough to actualize. This not just imagining God, but seeing, knowing and communing with the divine spark inside each of us. So the divinatory meaning for the card is, this card is a reminder to wake up. There are many levels and stages of awakening. There is no on-off switch. Keep learning and putting yourself into situations where you can grow. Sometimes we do go back to sleep, so stay aligned with your inner guidance and find ways to remember to wake up. Do what you love to keep your vibe high. This is not about instant pleasure, but the joy that is substantial and sustainable. Eat healthily, keep your body active and have life goals, but with enough space to hear the answers to your prayers. When our energy systems become blocked or need a cleanse, we can become drowsy to our vital nature. Energy clearing can help you recenter. Shadow work may also be needed if certain things are running your mind in a disempowering and distorting way. Find your unique way to connect to the divine inside you, not as an external seeking, but as a receptive allowing. Be inspired to see the question at hand with a different perspective. Look between the lines for a deeper interpretation. Okay, and for the root chakra, we have foundations, grounding, basic needs, survival, physical identity, responsibilities, the place where we build our lives, time in nature. This image speaks of finding home within yourself, a sense of deep inner peace and a strong sense of grounding and being centered. Here you can be released from the grips of survival into a place of thriving. There is trust, connection to community, and you can rely on others and joyfully understand your responsibilities in turn. You are held and have strong foundations for all aspects of your life. With your guard down, you have the tools to ride the waves if you need. Everything is okay. Spend time in nature. Sit or stand barefoot in nature and feel your roots merging with the earth beneath you. Consider your founding beliefs. If they no longer serve you, it may be time to reconsider your priorities or the foundations you live your life by. Be aware of any recurring patterns that may be holding you back. So the theme is the home, foundations, physical bases and responsibility. Okay, so let's have another message, please, for the air signs. for Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, please, for March. Can I have another message, please? Can we have another message, please? Another message, please. Stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. So that's standing in your truth, speaking your mind, speaking your truth. Don't be swayed by others' opinions or their criticisms. Don't have that self-doubt. Stay true to your beliefs, because you are right. This is what your beliefs are, and your beliefs aren't wrong because they're yours. Okay, so stay strong and rooted into the ground to give you that strength. So this card is proof that no matter how much you're being tested, pushed or cajoled into doing something you genuinely know is not for your higher good, it's okay to stand your ground and push back. Don't waver, don't give in, and don't lose sight of what's waiting for you. Remember, the outcome that you know is right for you may not be what others think is best for you. This card will provide the strength to believe in your own integrity, your own self-worth, to help you remain clear and focused, to defend what you believe and know to be right. With the conviction of that belief comes an ample supply of energy so that you can stand tall. You don't need to compromise or surrender and give up the control you hold dear. Okay. Can we have another message, please, for the air signs? Another message, please. It goes with this reading for March. Connection. Connection is crucial for a soulful and enjoyable life. Who or what are you feeling disconnected from? It could be a friend, lover, nature, or yourself. Or perhaps it's your creativity, intuition, or a dream. Tend to this energetic breakage and discover new and spirited ways to reconnect to who and what is important and valuable to you. Okay. And have another message, please. A final message, please. Final message, please. These cards are hard to shuffle. Right, last one. Okay. Okay, that's the artwork for your card. This card signifies expansion and the accomplishment and success that comes as a result of doing what you love, or something that has great meaning for you. You are creating something of lasting value that will be enjoyed by others for years to come. A strong sense of teamwork and fulfillment abound. Okay, so they are your messages for March, and I hope you enjoyed that reading. It is a general reading, so some parts may or may not have resonated with you, and that's okay. But they were the messages that I was drawn to give you today. Please like, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And until next time, thank you.